Kale. Today I wanted to talk about living with fear and uncertainty. In all relationships, there's some level of unpredictability. Everyone, regardless of relationship style, might at some point have to face the fear of being alone. For monogamous couples, there are a lot of mononormative stories that help deal with this fear, like Love Conquers All or Happily Ever After. These stories ensure that most people can comfortably ignore any other possible outcomes. In non-monogamous relationships, a breakup or a change in relationship status might not be as terrifying, since it doesn't necessarily mean being alone. But there are a lot of other fears that non-monogamous people regularly face head-on, like the fear that someone we love and are romantic with can love and be romantic with another person. That fear stems from uncertainty. Uncertainty that they'll love us the same, that they'll still want to be with us, about how things can and will change over time. I don't think that in relationship anarchy there is inherently more uncertainty than in other relationship styles, but I do think we spend more time confronting that uncertainty directly. When we don't define our relationship, we're not making plans about what it should look like. We don't know what path it's going to take. When people we love don't label their other relationships, we don't know how they might affect our lives. When we give up control, even if it's only the illusion of control, we're making ourselves more vulnerable. All of these things can bring us joy, but they can also be really scary. The thing is, there will always be change. As life runs its course, all the important people in our life will leave, through change or eventually death. Sad, but true. There are no guarantees in life, and no matter how much we wish it, no relationship is going to last forever, whatever forever is supposed to mean. What can we do when we're faced with high levels of uncertainty? When we work on removing labels and expectations and letting go of control? We can choose fear or courage. If we live in fear of change, it can overshadow the parts that bring us happiness. Fear will rob us of the benefits of all of our hard work. Choosing courage sounds better, right? But how do we do that? If we choose courage, we acknowledge that we don't know what will happen, but we're willing to be vulnerable. Here are some ways we can choose joy and courage over fear. Practice mindfulness and being present. Fear is being afraid of something that might happen. Bring your focus to what's happening right now. Cultivate gratitude. Be thankful for the love that you have in your life. Be kind to yourself. If fear sneaks up on you, acknowledge that that is a valid feeling. You're choosing a path outside the norm. There will be challenges. Embrace change. It's the one constant in life. Don't see it as something to get past or overcome. It's a part of the journey. Living as a relationship anarchist requires both vulnerability and courage. It's hard to step outside what society deems normal, but it also offers a freedom that's hard to match. I'd love to hear how you deal with fear and uncertainty. Post a comment, join our Facebook group, or follow me on Twitter, all which you'll find down below. And thanks for watching. Bye!